Educating the heart is as important as educating the mind. At the redesigned Parker Middle School, we believe just this. It is no longer enough for schools to focus on solely academics. It is now time for schools to focus on the needs of the whole child. We plan to do this by integrating social-emotional learning into our everyday curriculum. Social-emotional learning teaches us skills we all need to handle ourselves, our relationships, and our work. These skills include recognizing and handling our emotions, developing caring and concern for others, establishing positive relationships, making responsible decisions, and handling challenging situations constructively. Our first proposal for the redesigned Parker Middle School is that the school curriculum address social-emotional needs. Students will be expected to meet certain benchmarks at each grade level. Second, to ensure that this happens, we propose the creation of a social-emotional learning curriculum coordinator. This person will look at each subject's curriculum and integrate social-emotional learning when appropriate. In order to promote empathy in our students, our third proposal is that all students participate in a service project of their choosing. Our school will identify ways in which community service providers, state and local agencies, and other community resources can help support our students' service projects. Students will also use appropriate technology and social networking sites, such as Twitter, Facebook, wikis, blogs, and podcasts, to connect globally in regards to their chosen project. Fourth, we propose that student-teacher mentoring periods be built into the school cycle in order to monitor and assess students' progress towards social-emotional goals. We will hire 6 school psychologists, 2 per each grade, to ensure that each student has multiple positive adult role models they feel comfortable going to when they're facing an issue. Fifth, we propose that Parker be redesigned to provide students with safe, quiet, comfortable areas for students to relax and communicate with each other. Finally, we propose that a social-emotional wellness program be created for employees. This will include meditation, yoga, and Pilates classes before and after school, counselors available to all school employees, as well as professional development to train employees on how to support students with social-emotional issues. By focusing on social-emotional learning and empathy, we are preparing students for a 21st century society. Students will become proficient in life and career skills, such as flexibility and adaptability, social and cross-cultural skills, and leadership and responsibility. They will also master learning and innovation skills, including critical thinking and problem solving, as well as communication and collaboration skills. Finally, students will become proficient in digital literacy skills. After the presentation, please take a look at what others are saying who agree with the importance of social-emotional learning and education. More importantly, take a look at what a Parker student has to say. We believe it is important for students to connect outside of the community. Social-emotional learning and empathy is only possible when people have the opportunity to connect and develop meaningful relationships, both inside and outside of school. Through our school's emphasis on collaboration and service, students will connect with people whose experiences, values, and point of views are far different from their own. These experiences are invaluable in students' social-emotional education.